Hi guys. I had a couple of questions, people requesting me make a more detailed video about this vest, so here it is. This is my combat vest. This is like my generic default setting for my vest here. This is how I would just keep it set up for forever, I guess, and if I need more shit, I would add it to it. I had on my other video about this vest, people saying, well, you only have 2 magazines. What are you gonna do with 2 fucking magazines? You're gonna run out of bullets right away. Well, I can put more magazines on here, It's not that fucking hard. These are all AR-15 mag pouches, by the way. This was a one-piece 3-shingle little pouch set here for AR-15, and I cut them apart so that I can customize my mounting here, how I rig it up and stuff. And if I wanted to, I could double them up, put 2 out here, whatever. But yeah, they fit AR-15 mags, and you can also put an AK mag in here. I don't think many people know that. You just have to remove the stupid little retention strap that's on the top. This is for AR-15 mags. I think it's Blackhawk. It's 2 mags, and they can hang upside down. That way, if you open it up, they won't fall out. They have a little retention strap inside to keep the mags in. It did have a strap that went from here up and over and attached to there with a buckle, which I just thought slowed me down, and if I didn't use it, it was hanging and flopping and in the way and shit, so I just cut it off because it's pretty useless. I mean, the amount of Velcro you got on this fucker, I don't think it's gonna come apart or on accident, I mean, look at this shit. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, look at that. I don't think it's gonna come loose. So yeah, throw those off to the side. I try to keep the front here as clear as possible because for one thing, I like my rifle to hang there and not have it fucking 3 feet out from my chest, I just don't like it like that. Plus I like it like this also, so you can get lower to the ground. If you were to lay on the ground behind cover or something, you can get lower to the ground. Say you were ducked behind a curb or a small little wall, you got 3 fucking feet thick full of shit on top, or on your vest here in the front, you're gonna be 3 feet off the fucking ground. So I just think that's kind of useless, so I just leave it clear like this. This is my fighting knife or whatever, combat knife. It's just a SOG Seal Pup, and it's in the sheath it came in, but it's customized like a motherfucker. I cut the big pocket off of there, and the big flap that came over and covered the whole top, I cut that off, and I put some inserts into the sheath so then it's held in there by tension. I have to customize everything. I can't leave anything how it comes because it's just, I don't know, not good enough for me. I had some questions about these patches. This patch right here, somebody asked me where the hell I got it. I just, bought it at a store. It was an iron-on patch. I sewed some hook on the back, and it just happens to fit this little rank square here. Got my name tag here in ACU. Everybody's got one of them. And just a little morale patch for shits and giggles. A little Claymore mine. Up here I got a push dagger. It's just for like super last ditch effort. Fuck you up, I would hate to get stuck in the fucking neck with that motherfucker 6 times. That'd fucking ruin my day. I got this sling here that I made. It's an integrated sling, and the strap here was off of like a camping mountain backpack from like the 70s. It's super fine woven shit, super tough. I've sewed this keyring onto here. As you can see, I really didn't want that fucker to come loose because it's going to be carrying a lot of weight and possibly a gun just dropping like that, because I got to switch to my secondary or something. I like having it on my left side here because that way I can just throw the weapon off to my left side. It stays behind me and out of my way and doesn't get tangled up on my secondary weapon over here. I put one of these little deals on here to grab the gun, and this black thing right here is just a scrunchie, a chick scrunchie. I had one around here to show you what the hell that looked like, but it's gone now. But yeah, all I did is I just cut it apart and tied it on there, and it keeps it from making noise and shit. We'll flip it over, look at the sling back here. I had it go up and over the shoulder, underneath that PAL loop, underneath that, cross over to this loop, that way it doesn't roll off the shoulder. Come down, go under, then I put a buckle on, then under, then I put another buckle on, and then under, over, through the buckle, and then underneath there. This just distributes the weight more evenly. It's not all hanging off of this one loop. It'll be just hanging from this loop, and this loop. You know, just distributes the weight a little bit better. A lot of people don't wear that yoke, that little throat protector here, because it chokes the shit out of you. I know you guys that have worn these fuckers a lot know that, so I put mine on the back just so that I can still have it. Have the little tab here, retention tab, go through this hole right here. This is the flap that you'd open up and you'd slide your plate down in there. And I just keep it under there. It keeps it nice and out of my way. Flip this back over. We'll open it up. Oh, well, first there's a map pocket here on the front flap. You can hold a pretty big map. This is like a big ass topographical map of my area, just so that I, you know, have a map with me. Open this left flap. As you can see, it's got Velcro all the way down. And these buttons, snap buttons, so that you can really get it on there. Open up this flap, and there's the inside. You see this right here, this is Velcro. You open that up and you can get the Kevlar out of there. Here's the one to get the Kevlar plate out of there, and the one to get the Kevlar plate out of there. This up here, this whole shoulder neck piece right here comes off. And the reason it comes apart is so that you can wash the shell in case you get it all muddy or whatever, in case you get all scared and pee in yourself. These little loops right here, these two loops, I believe are for your groin protector, the little plate that hangs down in front of your nuts so you don't get your fucking little nuts shut off. And this particular vest is made by Point Blank Body Armor. There's the phone number. Who the fuck knows if that phone number's still good, but it's 954-630-0900. If you want to give them a call, maybe you can get some of these fuckers. Here's a little military tag, whatever, their little whatever. Another one, this is a size medium, and I am 6'5", 210, and this thing fits me awesome. So it's got little holes down here for, you know, when you pee yourself, so it'll drain and stuff. Pee yourself while you're sleeping, scared of people coming to get you. Right here, this flap opens up so you can slide your front plate in here, and I believe that there's straps and shit in there to hold your plate, position your plate however you want in there, so you can have it higher, lower, however you want it in there. But yeah, I think I believe that's about it about this vest. The way you'd put it on is you'd put your left flap here. It's hard to do with one hand. Throw that across the front, and then that across, and that leaves it like that. One more thing, what I do when I put this on, you can see these straps on the side. I left these ones loose, and I usually have it all the way undone like that. Just for donning this, it makes putting it on way the hell faster, and then you can just pull it tight once it's on. I only have that on one side, the adjustment's left open. The other side I have it braided like this, and it doesn't come loose. Keeps it out of the way. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that, and thanks for watching.